outfit. These are a loved short from the Active collection of Denim Company. They are a duo stretch, which in addition to the Olive Club, there's actually a duo stretch fan club. This is a loved fabric with a sweet little Pintuck detail, which just pulls the entire look together for a little bit more of a polished finish. But here's what's kind of fun about this short. We've got a special color where you're gonna get home for $26. I'll show you that in just a second. And if you pick up on each additional, you're gonna save $3 off that price. So right here at $33.82 is your navy. But then if you wanted to get the classic blue, you get the classic blue home for 30 bucks, right? You save an additional $3. Then we also have stone khaki. That's what Tony's wearing. There's of course a great classic black. But the steal of a deal is the slate, because the slate's $26.
Oh, wow.
And then if you bought 2 slate, you'd save an extra $3 off the slate, right?
Yeah,
so
that's a
I'd grab a
great
couple
deal.
slate.
Yeah.
And then we also have a beautiful chocolate brown. And then here is the color we call porcelain rose, which is almost like a coral. So at this price, grab a couple. It's 8307-104. So what's the story, Morning Glory?
Well, dual
stretch.
I mean, dual stretch has been with us for quite a long time. The thing is, it's 90% cotton and 10% spandex. And what makes dual stretch so important is that it stretches horizontal, it stretches vertical, it stretches diagonal if you want to do it. It stretches every which way but loose, and it snaps right back into shape.
Wait, every which way but loose.
Yeah. So the other thing that people tell me all the time, Allie, about dual stretch is that it hides lumps and bumps.
Yes.
So it's not a girdle, it's not a shaper, but you pull this on, it just smooths you out. I mean, I don't know who wouldn't want that. And people adore these shorts.
They're
like
really
I hear
cute.
all the time, again, they buy one pair, they try them, maybe you've never experienced dual stretch, and then they say to me, oh, I come back and bought one in every color. That's how good these are.
Yeah, you know what I also really like about these? The waistband is flat. If you're having a tank or a shirt that goes over it, you do have pockets. If you are being active, you do want to, pop your phone as you're going for a walk, you can. The pin tuck makes it look a little bit more polished. But I actually really like the not only the length but the width, because sometimes, Gary, I have more muscular legs, and so some shorts, even like a Bermuda or an 8-inch short, if it's too slim in the leg, it then looks like a bike short, and that's not the look that I'm maybe going for. Right. This still looks like a polished, proper short. But yes, it's still part of the Active collection. It's a little trickery, I think, too, of the eye because of the pin tuck.
Well,
where
the
it gives
pin
it a
tuck
polished look.
Yeah, the pin tuck gives it this sort of more refined. I know it's inactive, but it still gives it a little more refined look, almost like a bit of tailoring, if you will, and brings your eye in and slims everything down. Plus, Allie, this vertical pocket is really cool. Doesn't add any bulk to your hip. But let's say you put a cell phone in there, you have much more confidence that that cell phone's going to stay instead of like trying to put one in the side and having it fall out, right?
No, I mean, we've all had it happen where then we sit in the car and drive and it falls down
in the seat. Yeah,
because when you sit down, it
literally happened to me 2 days ago. I thought I lost my phone. I'm searching all over in the car. It had fallen out of my pocket down in this. The crease of the seat. I'm like, oh, for gosh sakes, people.
Yep, I hear you. And then you're doing the find, like you'll do the Find My Phone app, and you hear it, but where is it?
I didn't even do that.
But either way, I was wondering why Gary hasn't been picking up my calls. No.
You're assuming I'm much more savvy than I really am, so.
Okay, in this short, in the duo stretch, which has been a very popular fabric in Denim Company, this dark slate's going very, very fast. Now, that's the one where you're gonna get the biggest savings. Now, there's only 400 to go around. You get those home for $26. Now, each additional color that you pick up on today, you save $3. All of our other colors are still at a really sharp featured price of $33.82. So right here is that gorgeous bright blue. It's a classic blue, which I think looks really cute too with this trio that we have coming up. Right, and any top that you wear, this shirt also comes in. You get all three. You get a solid, a floral, and a stripe. Look how cute. It could also work easily with that navy. We have black. We also have the stone khaki. There's your chocolate brown. And don't worry, this won't melt in the heat. And then your porcelain rose. The porcelain rose is a really beautiful coral.
It is pretty, but look at something like this even.
Yes.
If you like color, you want to do some fun.
I like that.
Here? Look at that.
See, the Denim & Company color palette is always so refreshing. You make putting together an outfit easy.
Maybe not. No. Yeah.
But we tried.
I agree.
We tried.
We tried.
It was close.
But this works.
That
Look
works.
at this. So that's really pretty together.
Or even with the blue.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like
You
that
could
with
get
the
two pairs of shorts,
too.
get a shirt like this, and have different outfits. Yeah, very nice.
I mean, the inseam too on it, it's an 8-inch inseam. You can even see on Sweet Tony, who has these on, she's 5'6", and it's just above the knee. Like, it's a very flattering length of short, and it's not gonna be something that's uncomfortable. I don't always love wearing shorts, and a big part of the reason is because in the summer, my legs rub together. Right? But here you have the fabric between. It doesn't matter.
Right.
But you still get to embrace the hot weather. Ooh, look at Tony and her cute little Fitbit.
I know.
That's our today's special value.
Yeah.
I was telling Gary before the show on our vacation we had one day in Paris where my husband and I did 31,000 steps. We didn't stop moving. And then
I bet you slept well that night.
We did every night, every night. And then a day in Barcelona, we ended up at 35,000 steps. We did not stop moving. Everywhere we went,
crazy.
Except unless I was eating croissants.
Then
we had
well,
to
you could eat croissants if you walked that much.
That's true.
I mean, come on now.
Oh, but it was fun. Well, we wanted to see everything, you know, and explore, and it's so fun. Dark slate, very, very, very popular. If you are traveling this summer, I think this would be a great short to bring, but there's only 250 of that dark slate. And that's the one that you're gonna save the most on. It's $26, $700 now spoken for. Here's your classic blue, gorgeous navy, must-have black, that refreshing stone. It's a stone khaki, chocolate brown, and then your porcelain rose. Be sure, oh, porcelain rose is gone.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, and there's only 200 in the brown, and then the slate, very popular. So be sure to grab them. It's A307-104.
You're gonna love them. You're gonna
Yeah.
love them.
Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of a break, but when we come back, we've got a brand new cardigan. We're gonna squirrel away a set of 3 of a must-have tees you don't wanna miss. We'll be back on QVC for another hour and a half of Denim & Company. Don't go anywhere.